Not over the phone and not at 5 a.m. Do you know what I can do to you? I can trace you who you are, and in minutes I'll make your life miserable. Now don't get me irritated. Do you know what I am capable of? Do you think you can get away after making a prank call to a bureaucrat? Now tell me who you are.
Oh, look at him. Here is the angry young man. Sorry, angry old man. Ha 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 ha. Of course I know who you are, Sanjay. I know what you can do. I know you are capable of anything. I know a lot of things about you. I know that you are a 1980 batch officer. I know your wife is a writer. I know you retired exactly 20 days back. I even know that you have got yourself some land last week of your savings. I know that your son has gone for his morning jog. That Sangeeta is in the kitchen making a coffee for you. You haven't drank fully the glass of milk at the right side of your bed. And you have just had the worst nightmare of your life. And I also know what you did to Naveen. How long has it been, Sanjay? 25 years? Today is his death anniversary.
Naveen? Naveen? How do you know about Naveen? How do you know about Naveen? I didn't kill him. I didn't kill him. Hello?
Who was that, Sanjay?
It was a wrong number.
Wrong number?
Yeah.
Didn't seem like that. Seemed to me as if you were being threatened by somebody.
What are you talking about?
And who is Naveen? Which Naveen is that?
What Naveen? Why are you pulling random names off early in the morning? Why is there so much disorder in this house? Yesterday's newspaper. Raju, where is today's newspaper? Why is there so much disorder in this house?
Sanjay, Raju doesn't come until 6. Neither does the newspaper. And it is 5 o'clock right now. You are the one who is out of order. Sanjay! Sanjay!
Good evening. This is Danielson Walker, private detectives. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
How may I help you?
I'm Mrs. Sanjay Kumar. My husband is a retired bureaucrat. He retired about 1 month back. Actually, last Sunday he got a phone call. Early in the morning around 5 o'clock. I don't know who it was. I was in the kitchen making some coffee. And then suddenly he just started screaming, I did not kill Naveen, I did not do it. And when I asked him, he just flatly denied it. He said it was a wrong number. I don't know if I should be even telling you all this. But I have nowhere else to go.
Don't worry, Mrs. Kumar. We are in very safe hands. We are very professionals. We keep all our data very confidential. Now, what exactly do you want us to do?
I don't know exactly, but I have a hunch that somebody is threatening my husband.
Why do you think so?
Because this is just not the way he is. He's usually so cool, so collected, and I've never seen him like this in so many years. And he's denying something which I heard with my own ears. There's definitely something wrong.
Have you heard this name Naveen before?
Actually, yes. That is another reason for me coming to you. I have heard that name. But that was long years back. Naveen was my husband's colleague, and he died. I think I faintly recollect it was a suicide. But I don't know. I mean, I heard it only from my husband's mouth. I mean, it was so many years back, before our marriage. See, I just want you to make sure that no harm comes to my husband. I could have gone to the police, but he has friends there. He would have come to know. This should be absolutely confidential. My husband should never come to know that I came to you.
Don't worry, Mrs. Kumar. As I've already assured you, you are in safe hands.
Thank you.
Sanjay, this is me. How are you?
Oh, you again. I'm not fine. May I ask you something? Why are you after me?
No, Sanjay, I am not after you. Believe me, I am your greatest friend today. I have secrets nobody knows about you. The countdown has begun for our encounter, our ultimate meeting. Be ready, okay?
Are you doing this for money? If money is what you want, I can give you how much ever you want, actually.
Ha 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 ha, Sanjay, oh dear Sanjay. It's always about money with you, isn't it? Keep waiting, the time is near.
Let's see what you've got in Naveen's case. Did you look at the archives?
Yes, I did. It was a lot of years. I did find out. 1984. I find out two news items with references to actually within a span of less than a week.
Go ahead, read it for me.
Well, the first news item is related to the corruption charge, and the second one is related to the suicide. I'm reading the first one for you. A team of police today unearthed 15 lakhs of bribe money within hours of its transfer. This is allegedly a bribe given by Ace Co to one of the high-ranking officials in the Roadways Department relating to a tender. The official has been identified as Sri Naveen, an IS officer of the 1980 batch, and who so far has had a reputation of being an honest official. This is another incident that brings to light the now commonly accepted statement that in government service honesty is a myth, blah, blah, blah. The second news item is very small. It relates to Naveen's suicide. He took an overdose of sleeping pills. But oddly, he didn't leave any suicide note. But it is obviously related to the corruption charge.
Sad. Did you check how Naveen and Sanjay are related?
Yes, I did. He was the other officer in charge of the tender process.
Well. Either both of them were involved and only Naveen got caught, or Sanjay was involved and Naveen became the scapegoat. So who do you think is our mysterious caller?
Well, Jack, I don't have all the facts at my disposal right now. But I think it's fair to assume that it has got something to do with Naveen. Somebody close to him wants vengeance. Who would do this after 20 years? I checked around. Naveen has a son. He is right now unemployed. You know, it can be very difficult growing with the stigma of having a corrupt father.
What if I tell you there was no call at all?
What?
What if I tell you that there was nobody who called Mr. Sanjay Kumar? These are the telecom records of the company. They show that the network was down from morning 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. So technically, no call could have come through.
Oh my God. Could it be then Sanjay's wife is planning something? Maybe she came to us to divert the attention away from her.
Negative. It's too obvious. Any investigation would start from tracing the call records and she'll be caught in no time. I think there is something else. We are missing something. 25 years ago, a suicide was committed. And then after all these years, this guy starts getting calls.
But there was no call.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I think there's a part of puzzle we are missing.
Sanjay, don't strangle me. I cannot breathe. Don't struggle.
It is time, Sanjay. I have arrived. I am coming to your bedroom. Be there.
This is the end, beautiful friend. This is the end, my only friend. The end of our elaborate plans. The end of everything that stands.
Still playing games, Sanjay? Where are you?
I'm hiding underneath the cot. I don't want to see you. Why don't you leave me in peace?
You cannot escape from your crimes by hiding underneath the cot, Sanjay. It is time to come out. Let us talk about your nightmares. I know that you have been waiting to tell this to someone, though you would not admit it. So, here I am. Tell me what you did to Naveen.
There is no way out now, is it? This is something I have not told anybody in the last 25 years. This is a stone that has burdened my heart for so long. And somehow I thought nobody would ever find out.
Go on. I am waiting.
It was me who got the bribe money. I got a phone call that the police are coming. I did not know what to do. I kept the bag in Naveen's room. I told him I am going out and that I will get it later in the evening. He never suspected anything fishy in my behavior. I was his colleague and so he trusted me. The police found the bag and arrested him. They did not believe in his innocence. Even in the inquiry, I did not try to save him. I went along with the police version to save my skin. I betrayed him. 10 days later, Naveen committed suicide. His suicide was a statement, a silent statement. He died only once, but he ensured that I die every day of this guilt.
A crime doesn't come alone. It comes with its shadow. Your guilt is the shadow of your crime. It is also your punishment.
Tell me, will I never be able to get over this? Can nobody help me? Not even you?
No, Sanjay. The crime was yours. Nobody else can help you.
Then what will I do? How can I help myself? Is it even possible?
Ha ha ha. Of course, it is possible. But you cannot do that by hiding underneath the cot. You cannot do that by escaping. You cannot do that by running away. It is not possible until the day you decide to stand and face it. Until you are ready to realize your crime. Only after that, it is possible.
Perhaps I should surrender to the police. Or should I help Naveen's family? They have suffered because of me.
You still don't get it? Yes, you can do these things. But if you do them without the realization in your heart, these will remain as actions, mere outwardly actions. They are nothing more than the charity done by gangsters who meddle in murders and robbery.
I don't know if this will help me get over my torment. But at least I feel better talking to someone, talking to you. I have asked this to you again and again. Who are you? How do you know all this? And why are you wearing this mask?
Ha ha ha! I am not wearing a mask. You are. My mask is a parody, just to prove a point.
Who are you? Who are you?
I am the man inside your head. I am the man inside your heart. I am the one who feels for you. I am the one who warns you. I am the one who tries to save you. When you fail, I am the one who confronts you. I am the real you. I am you, inside you.
Mommy, if Alan's dad beat him because he lost his pen, am I the reason for it?
Lucy, did you steal Alan's pen?
No, Mommy, I was just giving an example. Mommy, what does conscience mean?
Oh, Lucy, where did you hear the word conscience from?
This performance, I hope everybody enjoyed it. Durgesh?
Yes.
Durgesh, people come and go, but Bollywood goes on forever. So now we come back to another dance set in more recent times.
सच में आज का ये वक्त सिर्फ हमारा है, तो क्यों ना थोड़े ही पल के लिए सही हम भी इस वक्त के हो लें और आनंद लेते हैं अपने इस डांस का। तो आइए।
देखो आंखों की मचाल देखो करे ये धमाल देखो अरे दिल को तुम संभाल देखो अरे राम जी की चाल देखो देखो, करे ये धमाल देखो, अरे दिल को तुम संभाल देखो, अरे चाल देखो, ढाल देखो, रगों में उबाल देखो, 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 देखो।
कभी मैच किया रे, कभी छोड़ दिया दिल, कभी कैच किया रे, टच करके टच करके टच करके टच करके, कहाँ चलती बच करके टच करके टच करके टच करके, दिल से दिल अटैच किया रे, कभी छोड़ दिया